What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Hoos. Thank you for joining me. So how about that game? Very intriguing. Entertaining is probably not the strongest of words unless you like defensive football. It was a very exciting game in terms of how well defenses were playing on both sides, honestly, if you paid attention well enough. Seattle, as you probably know, completely dominated and shut down the Patriots damn near beginning from end. Fourth quarter, garbage time, that's essentially all the Patriots had. Outside of that, the Seahawks shut them down. I believe they kept them 0 all the way to the very beginning of the fourth quarter. And I don't believe that's happened before in NFL history. So the Seahawks owned that game from the beginning. It was impressive. It was a hell of a dominant performance. They've been quietly very good, and they just announced that very heavily at that Super Bowl, specifically throughout the whole playoffs. Now, I will toot my horn a little bit. My prediction was very close on this one. I think I said 28-14. Fortunately, I was point off both ways. 29-13 was the final score. Again, dominant performance. That scoreline doesn't even begin to cover how good Seattle was compared to New England in that game. Not even close. It could have easily been about a 50 burger versus close to a shutout. If they really stepped on it and actually performed how they should and got some of those field goals into touchdowns, easily a blowout. I mean, even though the scoreline was close, everyone and their mom knows that that game wasn't even close. Not even close. It stinker, really, if you're looking for some offensive production, especially offensive shootouts. That wasn't happening. This was a defensive masterclass. Seattle's defense were berating Drake Maye. He had no chance. His O-line looked like a revolving door. They just blew right through him constantly. The only time they actually got some kind of protection was after they had that break from the streaker. And then in the fourth quarter where that happened, they finally got something together with some quick bang plays. Outside of that, their defense was all over Drake, and he could not do nothing. His team was shut down completely. It was an impressive showing on their part. Now, conversely, the Patriots defense also did decent. Like, there's a reason why they only got field goals for 3 quarters. Their defense really tried to hold up and keep the Patriots still alive in this game. At the end of the day, Sam Darnold did miss some plays. He could have gotten decent yardage on a bunch. Some were very few drops. But then again, like I said, the Patriots defense showed out. And Christian Gonzalez, he single-handedly saved 2 touchdowns on his own. He kept the Patriots alive in this game. The line did well as well, but he was the star on the Patriots side. He kept them in the game, or again, this would have been a blowout almost immediately. 2 touchdowns deflected, beautiful pass breakups solely on his own. That game, though, was, like I said, a defensive masterclass. Both defense showed up, one better than the other, and then one quarterback better than the other. Sam Darnold's elusiveness when it came to some of the pressures that got through to him were like very startling. You didn't know he could at least laterally move that well. You know he had some athleticism and able to get out of the pocket in some danger, but he was putting moves on people and spinning out of tackles that should have taken him down. He was impressive. That was one of the things that decided this game. He worked the pressure better than what Drake Maye did on his side, albeit it does seem like Drake Maye had more pressure to deal with in the first place. But he worked it significantly better and did enough to at least have his team move down the field to get into field goal range. So Sam Darnold did his part. His stats weren't as gaudy as they could have been. They should have possibly been gaudier if some of the plays hit that Christian Gonzalez solely stopped, or he was off by a few millimeters. Overall, I appreciate the game of football, so I enjoyed it from beginning to end to see the nuance of what the defenses were doing to each other. and how how the offenses were slowly trying to find their way down the field. I did enjoy that. It would have been nice to have a little bit more fireworks, but you can't ask for everything, because then you'll have terrible defenses. From beginning to end, enjoy the game. Now, I did enjoy it a little bit more. As a Buffalo Bills fan, just seeing the Patriots get demolished like that, just a little more enjoyment. However, they made it, so respect to them. They did their thing. They got to the Super Bowl once again. I just know they wish they did better than what they did out there, because that was embarrassing. But let me know what you think about the Super Bowl. Drop it in the comments below. Thank you for joining me. Like, subscribe, really helps the channel. But until the next video, you guys have a good one. Be blessed.